Here we are for this week's edition of Backpage Blues. I've been joined by Charlie Skillen from the Mail-Online.
Hello, mate.
Hiya. And there's only one place to start, Charlie. Nemanja Matic.
Yeah,
Is he going to play? Can he play on Sunday? Please tell me he can.
I can't see that, unfortunately. Although Chelsea are going to appeal, I think there's no way the FA will let him play in the final. We're going to be without one of our best players for 3, even 4 games, which is an inconceivable blow.
And it just seems such a shame, because I really don't feel that he's at fault. I feel like he's a victim, really, and he's going to be banned. Well,
I mean, for me, it's the way he kind of runs towards Barnes in that video that you can see after the tackle. It's so clearly premeditated. And while it's clearly not, a massively violent conduct or whatever, it's just a push. And push below the neck is usually a yellow. But for these type of instances, there's the only chance they rescind it is if the referee's it's a clearly wrong decision. Which, if you take the incident on its own, it's probably not. Having said that, obviously, it was a ludicrously bad tackle. It was.
But it was this guy was going around doing that. I mean, the one on Ivanovic in the first half, he shouldn't have been on the pitch.
That was a straight red as well.
The injustice that we feel, the fact that Nemanja Matic, who is a huge cog in our successful will, when he plays, we generally win, and when he doesn't, we struggle. The fact that we're going to lose him now for a cup final because a player, a thug essentially, who was sort of. Do you not agree? I felt that the challenge on Ivanovic was so bad that it should have been at least a booking, at least, and perhaps then he would have changed his conduct going later into the game.
That's clear. I mean, no, it shouldn't have been a booking. It should have been a red. You see 2 players jump up together all the time. What you don't see is what Barnes did, which is kick out of
karate
Ivanovic.
Kick. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, that should have been a straight red. It's one of the incidents Mourinho pointed out. I don't think anyone in the media or any other fan has disagreed that should have been a red card. And amazingly enough, the tackle on Matic was even worse. That was a real leg breaker. Matic was very lucky.
So you think that he will miss the Carling Cup final?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a real shame. We'll have to play Romania.
Right. With that in mind, I don't like conspiracy theories. I don't like them about anything. I don't like them about politics. I'm really not into them. But you do start to wonder. Do you put any faith in this campaign against Chelsea? Do you think there is one?
No, I don't. But I think what Mourinho does, he publicises every event very clearly, and yeah, it does feel like, especially with that game just gone, that there is a raft of decisions that have gone against Chelsea. Having said that, there are a couple that have gone our way as well.
Yeah, but a couple doesn't make up. I mean, what happened the other night? Bottom line, we were robbed of 2 points. Any one of those, the Costa penalty where we basically rugby tackled him. Excuse me. The Costa penalty was ridiculous. The handball, I could see that from my seat. It was a save. It was a brilliant save. Courtois would have been proud of that.
Yeah, so could I. It was 2 penalties and 2 red cards, easy. Well, I mean, obviously it's the same player, but unfortunately these things do happen. It was a very, very incompetent refereeing performance from Atkinson. So
I've seen today that the referee's chief has come out and said that he got all 4 instances that Mourinho highlighted.
Absolutely ludicrous. And you won't find, as far as a campaign against Chelsea goes, you won't find anyone in the media backing up that view.
But it doesn't matter what the media say, because the referees association are standing by their man and saying he got it spot on. Well, so no sanctions against him. He will be refereeing next weekend. Atkinson deserves to be sacked.
And that's he shouldn't be refereeing a Premier League game next weekend. Remember when Mark Halsey. Do you remember Callum McManaman's tackle on the Newcastle player? He got demoted for like 6 weeks.
Playing for Wigan, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And that should happen to Atkinson.
I think that would be fair enough. Do
you know what will be a disgrace here? And I mean, we're wrapping up, but what is going to be a disgrace, and it's really, really, really annoying me. Atkinson's going to have no punishment here. Matic is going to be punished. Barnes is not going to be punished. And potentially, I've read that Mourinho, who went on to a programme, I'm sure you're aware of it, went on to a programme on Sunday morning, could potentially be banned from the Carling Cup final himself, because he's been bringing the game into disrepute.
Firstly, I don't think Mourinho will be banned, because I don't think he questioned the referee's integrity, he just questioned his performance. Actually, Barnes is not going to be suspended because of technicality in the rules. I'm beginning to think it's a disgrace. What do you think? I mean, Charlie doesn't think there is one, but
I'm beginning to think there might be, but I'm really interested. Let us know, guys. Do you think there is a campaign against Chelsea? Make sure you comment. If you're not subscribing already, do it. But comment, let us know, because I'm really interested to gauge the opinion of Chelsea fans on this one, because I think it's an outrage. Cheers for watching. We'll see you next week.